Hi guys, it's so good to have you guys on this afternoon. Good to see you, clinic and after the rain, supporting women by rebuilding and thriving after pregnancy loss webinar. Thank you so much for joining me today in this afternoon. Your time is valuable, so I really appreciate. I know you're busy, you must be middle of everything. 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Edmonton time, but if you're in worldwide, you might be sometime, you might not be sleeping right now and joining us. Thank you for that. This will be recorded and it will also be posted on YouTube for a little while, so you will have an access to it. So further ado, let's get going and start. Okay, so congratulations on taking the time to join this workshop today. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate you having you come in, and I'm very excited for you to be learning so much about how we can transform your life and your health. So the fact that you're here tells me you have experienced multiple miscarriages or pregnancy losses, have not taken a proper post-pregnancy loss care. You're not the same person as before, always tired, poor sleep quality, easily irritated, and many more signs and symptoms. And medical doctors aren't really paying attention to what you have to say because you're normal on the lab results. You want to optimize your health. And also, but you're driven despite of all this happening. You recognize that there is room for improvement and you aspire for more and better. You are limitless and you neither give in or yield. You are willing to be on the road less traveled, which is fantastic. Okay. Let's see, where did my screen go? Here we go. Okay. Who is this not for? So I just had a technical issues here. Okay, who this is not for. If you're wanting a quick fix to get pregnant, if you're not coachable or open-minded, you don't see the need to improve your overall health, that's not it. This is not it for you. Big promise today instead is I'm sharing with you what is possible for you. The things that we don't talk about in medical field, the things that you don't talk to, that your medical doctor, your family doctor, walk-in doctor do not talk to you about. There are always ways that we can help you reach health goals by removing undiscovered barriers in your health. So stay tuned until the end. You don't want to miss a thing here from what we are about to share or what I'm about to share the next hour or so. There's a free gift at the end of presentation. Also, there will be exceptional offer to optimize your health to the next level. So stay tuned. I just want to warn you in terms of that there is some pictures of my family and also pregnancy test strips and whatnot. So if you think that that's going to trigger you, please do look away from the screen, just listen instead. Intro about myself, I am Dr. Shin Park, naturopathic doctor. I've been practicing since 2016. I'm an owner of a Good to See You clinic located in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So yay for people from Canada and still hi from people all over the world. Thank you again for being here, spending this valuable time with me. I'm currently undergoing the manual osteopathic therapy training. For those of you who wonder like what naturopathic doctor does or like what kind of training we get, is that we go through undergraduate, preferably for science or anything nowadays. For 4 years, and then it's 4 years of intensive training for naturopathic medical school, where we learn the conventional medical system, conventional medicine, what we have to know about anatomy, physiology. We do a cadaver lab as well in the second year, and we have two national-wide licensing exams in the second year and fourth year, and we have clinical internship the third and fourth year as well. And we learn about botanical medicine, acupuncture. We get training in nutrition, supplements, and the body work too. So a lot of training. What I'm undergoing through right now is manual osteopathic therapy, so I can learn more about how our body works, organ works, and our own rhythm and innate ability to heal works, because we think that we are the healer, but however, we are not really. Like, the practitioners are facilitators. You are the healer. The patients, the clients, there's a healer inside of you that we are here as a facilitator and saying, prompting your body to go, hey, you can heal now. And then your body goes, oh, I know how to heal. I just forgotten, or there's too many things happening that we're going to talk about that I'd lost how to. So as a facilitator, as a practitioner, we are healing, we're helping you to heal, which is amazing and such an honorable position to be in. So I focus on nutrition, supplements, laboratory work, botanical medicine, homeopathics, acupuncture, Bowen therapy, craniosacral therapy, and psychosomatic therapy that we will be talking about towards the end of our presentation. These are my motivators. This is my family, my amazing husband, Jimmy, my two little girls, 1 and 3. One is Min, and 3, that one is screaming and crying at the bottom of the picture. My older one is Yuna. I'm so happy and grateful for my family. So in my partnership with my amazing husband, Jimmy, we have our practice in Edmonton, our Good to See You clinic. My heart is most enlightened when I see my family smiling like this or crying like that. And my clients celebrating their success in meeting their goals. And when I feel most authentic, that's when I really feel like, hey, you know what, I'm doing what I'm called to do. So that's what I love about. I'm obsessed with helping people making better choices, improving their lives, future lives, often starting with discovering what's happening and elevating their health to the next level. It wasn't always rose petals and rainbows. It was I had a miscarriage that it ended very early in my third pregnancy, and it was such a shocking to see because I had no issues with my first 2 pregnancies, and I consider myself quite healthy. So I was in shock. My husband and I were both in shock for a while. We were in denial, and it shook us hard because it was such early stage in the pregnancy, and we're desperate. The fact that the loss is like indescribable, that you're like, what is happening? Like, we were disoriented. Even though we witnessed, like, I'm gonna be graphic here, tissues passing and whatnot, we were like, what is happening? What is happening to us right now? Or like, why does this happen? And why does it have to happen to us that we consider ourselves quite healthy? And my body responded in a way that I had a delivery. So I know what delivery feels like. And I was more in shock. So I got to witness my surrounding with people, with my peers, and also with my clients. I had all that indirect experience of pregnancy losses, but I didn't quite in tune with how desperate and how devastating it could be. So what did I do? Google search, just like everyone else would. So I saw this, I found this. I'm looking at this way and that way because I have 2 screens. So I hope you're okay with me not gazing at you, wondering what I'm doing. So from Mayo Clinic, this is what they're saying is miscarriage is spontaneous loss of pregnancy before the 20th week. So it's quite early on, and still like it's first and second trimester, first half of the trimester, second trimester. About 10 to 20% of known pregnancies end in miscarriage. 10 to 20. But the actual number is likely higher because many miscarriages occur very early in pregnancy, before you might even know about a pregnancy. So for myself, I'm quite in tune and I'm quite sensitive, and my husband is quite sensitive as well. So we do pregnancy testing early on, so we caught on very fast. But those of you who are, let's say your menstruation is quite everywhere, it's like every 2 months or every 3 months, you might not even know that you might have miscarriage. You might have think that, hey, I had really, really heavy menstruation this month or a couple months ago or like a couple of years ago. I didn't think too much of it. But since then, I'm really tired or I'm not like myself. You might have miscarriage if you were in a relationship and you were sexually active. So this was quite shocking. And then, uh, so miscarriage here is relatively common experience. So a lot of people say it's normal to have it. No, it's not normal. It's common experience to have. I always like to communicate with my clients when people ask like, isn't it normal? Then we have to pause and say, hey, you know what? It is common because it's happening to you, to your sister, to your auntie, your mom, your friends, your coworkers. But that doesn't define that is normal. It's not norm. So we have to understand that, hey, you know what? We need to look at this is a chance for our body, like ourselves, to look into it, investigate and invest in our brighter future that I keep saying. So this is just a miscarriage. I start thinking, okay, so 10 to 20% of pregnancy is end up or more in miscarriages. And what about other pregnancy losses? They're stillborn, there are sudden death in the womb kind of thing. Like there are a lot of things that could go not as well as we planned, and they are all devastating. And I was even more shocked when I started looking like miscarriage aftercare. There's none, significantly none. So and you guys probably can relate to this too, is that there's none happening. So I had to reflect. I had to have my breakthrough because I had to sit and reflect and say, you know what is happening? Why did this happen to us, for us? So I had to really ask myself, am I really healthy? And my answer after many thought is not really. I considered myself, I used to be quite healthy. And then with my first pregnancy, second pregnancy, I was not as healthy as I would like it to be. I would always go, 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 as a lot of you guys can relate. I was even go, go, go even before pregnancies and whatnot, because I was always working. I always was in school. I was always learning. I'm always active in things. And I didn't have much downtime, or I didn't have a chance, especially after pregnancies and deliveries, that I didn't really took in control or take care of my health. So this was a wake-up call. And I've been nursing for the last 3+ years. And that what that means is I didn't have a good night of sleep. I don't recall a good night of sleep for maybe 4 years or so. So that's quite a while ago. So I had to like sit down and go, okay, what can I do? And then I had to also look into this as an opportunity to go, you know what? There are so many people out there, so many women out there like myself, so many partners like they're out there like Jimmy, who are suffering silently, who are suffering alone. So this probably sounds all familiar to you guys, that's why I'm here. You guys are here spending this valuable hour with me here. So thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to connect, opportunity to unveil the possibilities, these possibilities unfold. And this is this is going to be unveiling your brighter new future. So I'm a strong believer when something happens, there's always a lesson that I can take, a mission to deliver when things happen. So they're not happening to me, they're happening for me. So I want to help and reach more women out there suffering alone. My goal and purpose for today and on is to provide support for women who have experienced pregnancy losses, to educate, inform, provide treatment options to nourish and improve their health and well-being. There are too many of us out there silently suffering alone after pregnancy losses, thinking that, you know what, this happens. And the aftermath of your body going through and your mind going through, you go, this happens, I'm aging and whatnot. No, you're not. Like, you are aging, but there are many, many ways that we can age gracefully. So I don't want you to suffer alone. I don't want you to think that, hey, low energy is normal. It's not. Well, we don't want to accept that as normal, as common. So please keep in mind that, hey, you might be thinking that like pregnancy losses are not preventable. I've already tried so many different things. I'm not making any progress. I don't have the time and the money to go and afford more treatments. But hey, this is an investment. Your time is investment, your money is investment. A lot of like being open mind is the start of investment. Please keep in mind that the purpose of today is not about how we can get you pregnant ASAP. This is not the right material for you. So you might be thinking, what's the difference? How am I different from your conventional medical doctor, medical system, and then the Medicare with you in mind? So versus Medicare, medical care with you in mind. So with your medical doctor, if you're lucky, you spend about 5, even like maybe 15 minutes with a conventional medical doctor. That's not enough time, right? Like that's not enough time to sum up everything what's happening in your life, your history, your what's going on, and then to understand what's happening in your history, investigate what we can do, investigating what truly happening, and then what we can do, have a treatment plan. So the treatment, the medical care, the naturopathic medical care that I provide to my clients is quite different because first of all, we spend time to learn about you, learn about what's happening, and how we can investigate what kind of labs we need to do, what kind of treatment protocols we need to do, and then how we can follow up so we can get you closer to your brighter future, closer to your reaching your health goals. 3 keys to success. You must be coachable and willing to take actions. You must focus on progress. You don't need to be perfect. You must commit to never letting your self-doubt stop you from what you want. So you can do this. So even if you've tried a million things in the past, as long as you have these 3 traits, you can do this. Again, the fact that you're on in this webinar, you signed up, you're watching this recording, that it sets you apart from the general population. You desire more. You want to learn more. You aspire more. You know that better things are out there, and you want to have a breakthrough in your health and lifestyle. So imagine what your life will look like when you have reached your health goals. So cheers to your brighter future. Now we're going to spend time together identifying the problems. What are the common root causes that I get to see through my clients in my past practices, my current practices, that can lead to where you're at right now. So we can discover the facts to understand how we can flip it and optimize your mind and body. So the problem. You have experienced pregnancy loss or losses, and there was no proper post care. You're always tired. You're not able to focus and finish tasks. You feel like you're dragging yourself from one point to other. You might even feel like you just want to take a vacation somewhere. No one can find you. Your mornings are difficult. Coffee is your best friend. Without it, you can't imagine your day going by. Things annoy you really fast and easily and a lot. And the most important factor, these problems used to never be your problem. You were once quite motivated, energized individual that you can achieve and you can see things through, and you are like, you know what, I got this kind of thing. And now sometimes you can't even recognize yourself. The 3 unveiled, unidentified, untouched subjects that we are going to talk about today are these: your hormones, your gut immune, and toxins. First, your talkative hormones. I like to call them the talkative hormones, your talkative dancers, your hormones. So first of all, there are such a complexity to the endocrine system. I'd like to look at a few today: adrenal glands, thyroid glands, pituitary glands, and ovaries, testes for the men's. So there are the chairs of the legs. So when these chairs of the legs are even and working together, they are fantastic. You feel like, you know what, you feel like gold. You feel like you can conquer the day, conquer the world. You can be so generous, so helpful. When they're not working, you're like, oh, you know what, where is my key? Why? Oh, what time is it? not even noon, and you want to be in bed. Or even yet, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to go to bed right now. We can do so many testings. We can learn so much about this through like detailed questionnaires and detailed intake through to understand what's happening with this. I run adrenal testing, intense like ovary hormone testing, intense thyroid testing, pituitary gland testing, parathyroid testing. A lot. We can learn so much about this. When these hormones, the talkative dancers, are not dancing together or dancing, okay, we can go through it. Dancing, not dancing together, you can have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, clotting in menses, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, hypo or hyperparathyroidism, Hashimoto's disease, endometriosis, adrenal fatigue, to name few. But when they're working really well, then energy, sleep, mood, focus, skin, menstrual cycle, pregnancy, many more can happen. A lot. Your life turns golden when these are working really well. For example, thyroid hormone. A lot of people are on thyroid medication for hypofunctioning thyroidism. This is from National Institute of Health. It says like nearly 5 out of 100 Americans age 12 and older have hypothyroidism. This is quite common. I think is more than 5 out of 100. This is dating 2012, so it's quite it's more than now a decade ago, so definitely a lot more. And the surprising fact, and even Yale School of Medicine also states it here, and this is recent, March 31st of 2023, this year, 21 million Americans may take hypothyroidism drug they don't need. So I see this happening over and over again in my practice, is that people are on Synthroid, for example, and they do not need to be Synthroid. For example, a thyroid, TSH, T4, T3, and then anti-TPO, these are like common 4 markers that we need to investigate in order to understand your thyroid better. And there are a lot more out there for thyroid. But given that TSH is the only marker, thyroid stimulating hormone, which is a pituitary gland marker, pituitary hormone, so it's not even a thyroid, direct thyroid marker, it's an indirect thyroid marker, that you're getting tested for TSH only by your medical doctor and you're put on a Synthroid. And given that TSH for in Canada right now, 0.2 to 6.5, you're considered normal. And thyroid, you have to be somewhere between 0.8 to 2.5-ish, or even 2, even better. And you have to get tested around like 10 o'clock in the morning or even earlier. And people are getting tested any time of the day and getting just simply put on a Synthroid, which you do not need to be on. When you are tested for TSH, T4, T3, and anti-TPO, which is the marker for Hashimoto's immune marker, then we can know, is it truly thyroid issue, or is it truly like an adrenal issue, adrenal gland compensating, like your thyroid gland compensating for adrenal gland, or ovaries, or pituitary gland, or even your gut and immune, or is it toxin? A lot of things can unveil when we do investigate. So again, I see this happening over and over again, and it drives me bonkers, and I get so passionate about helping people not being on Synthroid or reevaluating, or before stepping in and jumping onto Synthroid, you can investigate more. A lot of pregnant women are put on Synthroid, and then after that people are continuously put on Synthroid, because thyroid, being pregnant, it drives a lot of your energy out, and your thyroid needs to work harder. But when you are tired, exhausted going into pregnancy, then your thyroid doesn't have a lot, so it goes into hypo or even hyperthyroidism. Then you're given a thyroid medication that really not truly benefit you all total, like overall. So there's a lot we can do about thyroidism. That's just an example of an endocrine system. Your fortress duo, your gut and your immune system. Healthy gut leads to healthy immunity and healthy immune. Why? Because the leaky gut, what that means is that when you're eating, these foods affect your immune system, triggers your immune system to go, you know what, immune system, you need to be hyper aware, hyper vigilant about whatever things are going on. So I get people saying like, I don't feel good on my regular meals. What am I supposed to eat? And I get so bloated. I get so irritated and digested and whatnot. And my energy system goes down. So that's why when you have healthy gut system and healthy gut barrier, you have such a good immune fortress happening. Therefore, the fortress deal I named it, that we have a better quality of life. If not, leaky gut, immune system, leaky immune, you get sick so much often. You're the first one to get it, and you're the last one to get better. Then overall, the poor quality of life happens because you're not functioning the best. You're not yourself. All that happens. And like epidemiology of the irritable bowel syndrome, which is short for like which is called like IBS. IBS used to be not even a recognizable term by a medical doctor. Now medical doctors use it, and medical system use it as a almost like a garbage diagnosis where everything, if do you have diarrhea, do you have constipation? Okay, you must be having IBS. There's more to it. There's a lot more to it. So like we can test you on those like IgA, IgG, IgG4 testing. These are immune sensitivity testing. You can have anywhere from mucous membrane issues, sinus issues, problems with immune system, intestine, kidneys, autoimmune conditions, rheumatoid arthritis, or lupus, celiac disease, a lot of joint issues, eczema, bloating, fatigue, joint pain, inflammation, headache, migraines, GI distress, stomach pain, acne, ADD, ADHD, autism, irritable bowel disease, Crohn's disease, autism, esophagitis issues, autoimmune pancreatitis, kidney problems, prostatitis, lymph node inflammation, inflammation of the aorta. So I have this patient I used to work in an integrated clinic, a larger clinic where there are like nurses. So one of the nurses came by and Dr. Park, like, can you help my sister? I'm like, what's going on? Well, she's bleeding like a black like coffee, like Coca-Cola, like urine. And I was like, what, okay, yeah, why don't we test what's going on? And she came in and she showed me this testing testing like a kidney function and also like her picture of urine, and it was like dark black, and I was like, what is happening? And her story short is that she was given like 6 months or less to live kind of thing. And also she's like her kidney specialist said, if you don't go on dialysis, you're gonna die in about 3 to 6 months kind of thing. And but else, well, I'm gonna see you as a follow-up in about a year. And she was frustrated. She was like, come on, what's happening? Like, you're telling me that in 3 to 6 months I'm gonna die, but see you in a year as a follow if I don't do dialysis. So she was infuriated, frustrated. So she came in and we did food sensitivity testing to start, and we did a detox. And she was like, you know what? In about 3 month time, she did some hard work. She had to eliminate quite a bit of foods. And in about 3 month mark, her kidney levels in blood testing was back to normal, and she was no longer tired. And she recognized it right away whenever she's tired or her body saying no to things, she was able to say no. And then in about a year time, she went back to her kidney specialist and got she did like amazing kidney lab tests, right? Like her blood level, all creatinine level or EGFR showed amazing, and the kidney doctor did not want to know anything about it. She is only one of example of many that I've seen, that people turning around from their very, very severe state to where were and turn around. She had to eliminate some foods and do gut healing and work on immune system and detox and whatnot with remedies, and she worked at it. And I'm so like, I cannot forget about her and her urine picture that was like a black coffee or Coca-Cola. Like, unwanted guests, the third very important toxin. So unwanted guests, the toxins, there are two types of it: environmental and mental and emotional. We don't often think that mental emotion is toxic, but it is toxic. Environmental, what are we talking? Chemicals. So we can look at it here. We live in a pool of chemicals. I'm not talking about this as to have you scared, to have paranoia about where you're living, but I want you to be aware of things, what's happening in your surroundings. Do you feel good when you're at home? Do you feel better when you're on vacation? Do you feel worse in your car? Do you feel worse in your home? Do you feel worse in your work, or do you feel better? Because ideally, you want to know what's happening in your environment. Let's say if you have molds and those molds are releasing toxin in you, then you are not going to feel good, because these molds lead to cytotoxins, which means that it's cell toxication. So your cells die from these exposure of these toxins. Your DNA gets affected. Your sperms, your ovaries get affected. Your eggs get affected. It leads to a lot of different issues, including weakened immune system, weakened digestion, weakened nervous system, so forth. There's so many things happening. So these chemicals can be found in foods, meats, fruits, vegetables, water, home, and paints, cleaning products, your makeup, your skincare. If you have skin routine, that's when I go, oh, this is too much happening. Like this can affect your brain, your gut, your immune system, especially draining your energy system. And also on the right side of this is environmental pollutant profile, is that we can test these chemicals, whether you have it or not have it. And surprisingly, and has been an eye-opening in my practice, that so many of us test positive for these tests. Unfortunately, that's the case. Unfortunately, because we can identify it and we can help you detox better, we can have a protocol to clear these out. And people ask, like, well, what's next once we identify it? Well, we need to optimize your body to eliminate these, and optimize yourself to detoxify these. So even if you're exposed to these, you're not going to contract these too much or have difficulty eliminating these. So you have to think about it like, everyone else is getting sick and some people are not, because they have a better immunity. And what's going on with that? Then same goes with this one. When you have a better detoxification system going, your liver is working well, you're pooping up to 3 times a day, no problem, no diarrhea whatsoever, no constipation, thing like that, and you're eating healthy foods and better foods and customized, but like better what benefits you, then even if you're in the environment that you could be affected by these, you won't be as much. So that's the secret. Lastly, unwanted guests for toxins, mental, emotional. So mental emotion, I get to see so many people who are experiencing anxiety, who are experiencing depression, who are experiencing like panic attacks and whatnot. And there's always traumatic events, unfortunately events, plural, that had happened in the past. And it's across the ages. It can be from, I still remember from my internship that this woman came in and she was in her 70s and she broke down crying at one point, and she goes, well, I never told anyone, but I was raped. I had a sexual assault, and I had miscarried. And like, it's a complex story that she told nobody for good 50 years. And she was holding on to that, all that mental emotion burden, and making it as a toxic environment for her body to live in her own body. So that's not what we want. Our physical symptoms and signs and symptoms oftentimes is the end result of unwanted guest of these like mental emotional toxins. So I focus on psychosomatic energetics, and we melt away with either remedies or being subconsciously aware of things. And for example, like Dr. Gabor Mate, you might be aware of this doctor. He wrote amazing books, for example, like When the Body Says No, The Cost of Hidden Stress. If you haven't checked him out already, check him out. He's amazing. Unwanted guests. So PTSD. PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder that can happen, any traumatic event, and this includes pregnancy losses. Again, people consider pregnancy losses, hey, you know what, it happens, but the aftermath of it being traumatically affected, that we do not need to negate this. It's very, very important for us to understand what's happening with the effect of us and how it affects our hormones, our gut, immune system, and how our body expresses its signs and symptoms. It's huge, because some interesting facts is that 70% of adults experience at least one traumatic event in their lifetime. 20 of people who experience a traumatic event will develop PTSD. About 13 million people have PTSD in a given year, and 1 in 13 people will develop PTSD at some point in their life. So again, very important to address this through a remedy, through subconscious mindset, to prevent further damages. So case study, I get to see lots of women across the ages, and this woman, when I was preparing for this webinar, this woman came into my mind. She was in her early 30s. She had multiple pregnancy losses. No particular explanations were provided other than chromosomal issues. Both her and her partner, they were without issues in conventional medical world. Tried the multiple fertility clinics, multiple fertility methods, came to us with her partner because she was at a point that, hey, you know what, I want to optimize health, kids, without kids, or with kids, I want to optimize health, which I support all the time. When people come in for fertility treatment and appointments to us, I always say, hey, you know what, with kids or without kids, you guys matter first. We want to optimize your health first in order to help you to live better life and brighter future for you guys. So in a few months time, we intervened with her food, her lifestyle. We did some labs, we did some treatments. Her energy improved, her menstrual pain decreased. In a year, she got pregnant. And I'm not expecting everyone to get pregnant after a treatment, but she was able to, so that we consider that as a bonus, a blessing. So what's next? How are we doing so far? Are we good? Okay, if you have any questions, you can drop a question in Q&A. I can answer at the end of the webinar, or I can privately email and or chat, and there are many things we can connect. All right, so we're good. Thanks again for spending this valuable time with me. So now we covered some great stuff, right? So to be honest, like an hour isn't really enough time to give you everything, but I have a solution for this, because I would like to spend like really in-depth time with you guys in one-on-one. So I have a solution that we can help you gain momentum and information. We can begin to make progress towards getting your health and your life back. So if it's okay with you, I would like to share what I have a solution for. Is that okay? Perfect. So pregnancy loss post-care strategy session. This is to unveil the blind spots that are driving your signs and symptoms. There will be health questionnaire to undiscover your current health scores. There will be customized action plan on your pregnancy loss and post-care. It is an investment of $497 in US, but I'm dropping it down and giving you bonus today because I really want to connect with you guys and make it like a no-brainer for you guys. I'm passionate. I've been always passionate about supporting women and men together, the journey together, but especially after what we have gone through, we are even more passionate. And this is a mission, our mission to help people globally. So $197 US is going to be our offer, and bonus is that for the first 5 people signing up today, it'll be 2 in 1. What that means is we are going to extend our invitation for 2 people, you and your partner, to be on the strategy session together to go through for $197 in US. It takes two to tango. That's why my husband Jimmy always say, like, there is no birth partner support or partner support when it comes to like this journey. Your partner is important, your person's health is important, so we want to include them and extend our offer, this bonus offer, to you guys. So this is a amazing testimonial from one of my clients. I would like to share a few. I met with Dr. Park today, and I was so nervous initially. Right when I first met Dr. Park, I was instantly calm. Her demeanor was so refreshing, and I felt like I could openly speak with her about my concerns. She took time to actually go over what I was experiencing and listen to the ways I felt towards my health. I was thrilled to actually have someone genuinely care for my concerns and with my health. For her approach to my treatment was all geared towards working on the cause of my problems and not just prescribing medication to mask the symptoms. She was extremely knowledgeable in her treatment, and I left there feeling optimistically that I will see results. I'm excited to see where my treatment task will take me and look forward to my follow-up with Dr. Park. Lyndon says, I have been seeing Dr. Shin for roughly a half a year now. I can honestly say that she has helped me a great deal, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Everything she does is with compassion. She takes the time to listen to my concerns, and it's always a comfort to see her. I always look forward to my next visit. Anyone looking for a natural approach to overall health and well-being should pay her a visit. Ingrid recently did, like, it is a 3 month ago, but she did a whole investigation in her health, and she goes, Dr. Shin Park is outstanding at what she does, incredibly knowledgeable and personable. She is passionate about her helping her patient using her various methods of naturopathy. I appreciate her helping getting to the root cause of my issues. Still working on it, but I know we are going to have a breakthrough soon. But there are more testimonials you can find, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop links for you so you can check out our reviews if you are able to click on the screen or on the chat. So I would be honored to help you. That's why I'm reducing my strategy session price for you. So it's like no-brainer, easy to do, and to do that. I would like women out there and brother partners like us to stop suffering alone and start feeling your best. My big promise for you is that I'm happy and grateful that I have been helping over hundreds of women and men in my practice since 2016. You will learn so much more about yourself, and you look for about yourself and your health by the end of our strategy sessions. You'll be happy to have spent the valuable 45 minute with me. So 3 key to success is that you must be coachable and willing to take an action. You must focus on progress. You don't need to be perfect. You must commit to never let your self-doubt stop you from having what you want. The fact that you have stayed this far with me shows me that you've got what it takes to be successful in meeting your health goals. So 3 keys to healthy you: discover, optimize, and sustain. By not taking action, it may cost further in your health. And if we don't have health, what do we have? Nothing. So click here to book your strategy session with me. There's a link you can click in the text, and also I'm dropping some links for you here. There you go. So check it out. Make sure check out the reviews, and then check out the strategy session booking. And then I'm also going to give you a bonus special discounts from the products we like. So we approached several product like companies that we really enjoy using for ourselves, and I like recommending this to my clients, and they were so generous, giving discounts to my clients, and especially for the participants for the webinar or this webinar series. So this is I'm dropping it right now, so I hope you check it out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 companies participating and supporting our company, our webinar today. That they wanted to be part of, and they wish us good luck, that we can help more women and men globally throughout this world. And they have amazing products out there for their like clothing. There are like instant noodle, healthier version of it, because confession is that I'm Korean. We love instant noodles. And also like products, the cleaner, nature-friendly products out there, some out there that you can take a benefit for, like even 10-50% off. And we have like jewelries that are, if you guys already have children and looking for like healthier jewelries or teething jewelries and healthier things for your children, there are products out there that that is there for you. So cheers to healthier you. We can agree that you're experiencing multiple signs of symptoms that you used to never experience. You want to be energized and symptom-free. You want to worry-free about your health and your future. Why this chance? This is a great opportunity at a reduced price. I never do this, right? I don't do discount prices for client consults, but I'm so passionate about pregnancy, post-care, pregnancy losses, because there's nothing's out there right now. This is an easy, actionable step for you. There's no other post-care out there available for the conventional medical system for the pregnancy, post-pregnancy losses. So to your brighter future, there are limited spots available. I'm taking 10 people from today's webinar. So I'd like to be most helpful and reserve my energy for those people who take actions and take leap of faith, because I did once. A common question: where does this strategy session take place? At your comfort of your home, because it'll be through Zoom online, and it takes about 45 minutes. If you're signing up with your partner, the first 5 people signing up, it will be about 75 minutes or so. Again, it is 197, is usually 497 US. It equates to about like 270 for you Canadians out there. And then bonus is that people are first 5 people signing up today, it'll be 2 in 1. So click here, book it here, or check the on the chat. I've dropped in some links for you to check it out. I'm going to leave you with this quote: success is not final. Failure is not final. It is the courage to continue that counts. So again, it's by Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So thank you again for joining us today. I would love to see you on the other side. I hope this was an eye-opening chance to understand what's happening, and for you to book into that session so we can connect further and investigate further. So grateful. Thank you so much. Enjoy the long weekend. If you guys are in Canada, is a Canada Day on July 1st, and is a long weekend, and also Independence Day for you guys in the States. However it goes, happy weekend. Bye bye, you guys. Bye.